welcome back to Dig 'Im, Georgia. I know it's been a while for any kind of garden stuff for me, but I do have the garden going, parts of it. Right now I'm just using my grass clippings from my pepper area. I'm just going to till them in once the season gets here for them. But I do have some things growing right now. I've added another location for growing stuff on my gate right here. Got the radishes, the white radish, the short top bicycle radish or something like that. And it just rained this last night. Over here I planted some spring onions, but I don't see nothing coming up yet. So I probably might have been a bad batch or something. I don't know. So I'll probably just till this up and put something else inside there. I'll weed it out again. My turnips, I gotta thin them out. I thin out my radishes over there, but got my little turnips growing up. Gotta thin them out. Once they get a little bigger, I'll thin them out so I know what I'm dealing with. Should put more in there, but I probably still will. They're tiny seeds, so I got plenty of them. I want them to get big, so I didn't want to get them too close together. So I want them to be bushy and, you know, become a turnip, not a little root ball. Planted beans, as you can tell, they're all the way down there. Pole beans, climbers. So I want them to climb up the gate. I started all these. I think I planted these up in 15th of February. They came up last week sometime. We had some heat, good old heat down here, 80-degree weather, so it brought a lot of things up. I tilled this whole area. I've been tilling it until they get hard again. I till it again with a machine. I had some peas right there, as you can tell, a couple of them poking up, but I got rid of them. They wasn't doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, they're growing big now, but you know, springtime coming up, that's gonna be my garden area of my peppers and stuff. So I just took them out. I planted corn right here. Oh, got one coming up. Didn't think it was coming up. Silver Queen corn. Got 5 rows of it. I planted that on probably the 17th of February. A little bit late, but they coming. I had to fix up the hill yesterday, so there's another one right there. I had to fix up the hills yesterday because my dog has been running in it. I've been trying to retrain her again, not go in here. These right here are what I've been wanting to do for a while. I let them get bigger. Collard greens, damn things, a bunch of collard greens. Gotta thin them out, a bunch of. Them seeds are so little, you just gotta sprinkle them in there. I planted these, I want to say, probably midweek. I want to say after I planted the corn, I think I planted these about midweek. And they're coming up. My dog was running here too, but I'm surprised she didn't kill nothing. Got a couple gaps because she's been pushing them over, coming through this little dog track. Still got a lot of things to do. I've been doing some spring cleaning back here. The kids want to rent their backyard with their buddies, but I'll stop that. What else have I done? Oh, planted some cucumbers. I planted them yesterday. Well, I put my cucumbers in a different spot this year because I always had them over here. So the bugs, boring bugs, they got to them pretty bad last time. So I'm trying another location. This time I'm gonna be using some stuff to keep them bugs away from them, hopefully. Because the cucumbers, man, they're pretty good if you don't have to buy them yourself. Oh, weird thing. I got some kale growing. I want to say it's kale, the blue. I can't tell it's kale color, but the way it's like this, it looks like kale. They call it a blue. I can't remember the name of it. Too early right now. But these seeds fell into the grass, and they just grow it out in the grass. They grow better than the garden. Look at this thing, man. pretty good. I've tried to grow kale in the other side over there earlier by the peas, and they wasn't growing. And you just dump them in the backyard in some grass, and they just grow. Maybe they're using, you know, whatever's in the dirt around here, like cover, you know, from the elements and stuff, nutrients in there. So I don't know. Something happened there. I started some collards and broccoli and cabbage, but I grew them inside. Then I moved them outside. So they just ain't big enough. I just did it wrong. I'm not really good at planting stuff on the inside. I did it last year with the peppers, which I got. It's like some of my peppers, my seeds are growing right there, but I'm not good at the greenhouse kind of stuff. I like to have it. If it don't come out the ground, it ain't meant to be. You know, I can't do it. I can't do it inside. So I gave it a try. I still might throw these into the ground in a random spot. They feel kind of hardy now, so I'll probably do that tomorrow or today if it don't rain too bad. Since it's rainy and cloudy, so it should be all right if I gotta take them out. Don't want to shock them, you know, on the transplant. My two favorite buddies right here made it through the winter time. I took these habaneros out my garden last year, and it's starting to bud. I seen one of them had a flower on it. There it is. They're getting bushy now. Starting to get little flowers on it. Now I got radishes down there. I put regular dirt in this pot. I mix it up with charcoal, leaves, and dirt from the garden. Then probably about that thick, I spread it around the top of Bigger garden soil, and that's what I plant my radishes into, which did good. But now on the top of this, I got a little video coming out with a log I took apart that had a bunch of cicada larvae in it. They eat through the wood and everything, but big old castings. That's what this is. A bunch of big giant castings. I mean, they're huge castings, like you know, little Hershey Kiss size castings, you know. And what I did, I took it out, and I just sprinkled it on the top around my radishes. I don't see how it works out. So it might be good. Some nutrients. It just rained, so it's pushing it down in that. So I don't see how this castings do. Do the doo-doo. You know what I'm talking about? No radish. Hope they grow pretty good. I like radishes. But these habaneros, man, they're starting to come back. Look at them things. Something. Get their little old branches. Get bushy again. And they had a toll, man. They was in the garage for about a month or so, or more, and they started getting kind of, you know, dried out. So I brought them underneath my Smith over here, my roof here, and I just kept them out all winter, and they survived through the frost and everything. My Smith area, I've been going to have to redo this. I got to get a couple more. I got to get some new logs for my track anvil. I got another one on my desk in here, but I've been getting this cleaned out because I'm about to get back into foraging again. I finally found a place to get me some coal from the Tractor Supply Company. They got these. I'm surprised they had it there. They were surprised they had it there. It's premium nut coal. So I'm gonna give that a test. I'm gonna do a test video on this stuff. Did a test burn the other day to see how it worked, and it did pretty good. So it was real quick. I didn't do no video footage on it, but it did pretty good. So expect some more foraging videos from the blacksmith part of my channel. That should wrap it up. besides everything else, I still got a long ways to go getting my backyard back to normal. My weed eater's tore up. Well, it ain't tore up, it's struggling right now. I have to do some weed eating. Probably use my tubes on something. Probably my tomato plants or something like that. I don't know. But I got a lot of things coming up this spring, as usual. I'm not a winter guy. Winter down here in Georgia is a kind of unpredictable kind of thing. You can put something out, then it's dead because of the frost hit it or something. But it's usually collard greens or, you know, something like that. But y'all take care and have a good weekend.